This month, we're featuring Profiles in Courage, veterans who went above and beyond to ensure our nation's freedom. Today, we celebrate 96-year-old Harry Miller of Washington, D.C., who served in 3 wars. Our Jay Korf has more on Miller's famed confrontation with Hitler's elite SS Panzer Division. And we do want to warn our audience, some of the photos in this story could be considered upsetting.
Here at the Armed Forces Retirement Home in Northwest Washington, the heroes who confronted the greatest tyrants of our time live out their lives peacefully. One veteran remaining as clear-eyed and charismatic as he was some 80 years ago when he served in World War II.
Harry Miller is the name, and I'm 96 years old.
Harry Miller's military story started at 15 when he somehow talked his way into an Army uniform.
I know I was just a kid, but I didn't want anybody else to know it. I just had to keep my mouth shut and my ears open and my eyes open and stay out of trouble. That was the main thing, stay out of trouble.
But his tank battalion, the 740th, found trouble quickly when dispatched in mid-December 1944 to the infamous Battle of the Bulge, a 5-week bloodbath that proved to be among the most harrowing military engagements in American history.
We didn't have any tanks yet. They gave us a couple to use just for training, but we didn't have any assigned to us.
So they cobbled together a few war-ready tanks from scrap, and in no time, destroyed a line of armored vehicles from none other than Adolf Hitler's elite 1st SS Panzer Division.
They were the stars of the German army. And from then on, our name was known all over the place. I don't know why, but it got around.
Miller, who retired as a senior master sergeant, went on to serve with distinction in Korea and Vietnam. Despite all the horrors of war he experienced, only one thing haunted him.
For years, it bothered me. For years. I used to dream about it.
In the war's final weeks, Miller witnessed the liberation of the ravaging concentration camp in Germany. What he saw, 1,000 dead, anguished him for decades.
Dead bodies stacked up like cordwood and some laying there dying slowly as you look at them and praying and thanking you, trying to thank you in their language. And God, it still gets to me, as you can see. I wish it didn't, but it does.
Of the 800 men who served in the 740th Tank Battalion, Harry Miller is the only one left. And it becomes clear after spending time with him
I was in MacArthur's headquarters.
that still moving among us are members of the greatest generation, earning that title for breaching tyranny's gate with not only courage, but with empathy. I'm Jay Korf for 7 News.